My name is Jim from South Louisiana. I lost my son Burke to a sudden cardiac arrest on July 19, 2012. I took Burke to football practice that morning, dropped him off at practice like any other day. Burke completed football practice and participated in a pickup game of basketball with 20 to 25 of his classmates in the high school gym. After about 15 minutes of shooting basketball, Burke felt dizzy and collapsed on the floor from a sudden cardiac arrest. Unfortunately, no one knew how to identify the sudden cardiac arrest and no one reacted, therefore Burke lost his life. The state of Louisiana recently passed a law called the Burke-Cobb Act that will require high school students to be trained in first aid and CPR prior to graduation. This legislation will empower future generations to be able to react and respond to medical emergencies, whether it be on campus or in their daily lives outside of school. Passing of this legislation will not bring my son Burke back, but it will help prevent this from happening to other families. Thanks to the hard work of the American Heart Association and their volunteers, this legislation will save lives.
He was running the house. It was such a hot day. And I was sitting at the kitchen table and he would come in the house. He goes, "Mommy, I want to go swimming, it's hot." I put his little bathing suit on and his life jacket. I looked and I didn't see Skylar. And I ran up on the deck. I noticed his life jacket laying there. And then I saw him at the bottom of the middle of the pool. You know, I screamed with everything I had.
I heard a scream just out of nowhere.
And I'm trying to put my mouth on him because I don't know CPR.
I ran inside, ran through the back door, and then I seen my mom carrying Skylar out of the pool.
He said, "Mom, put him down, I know what to do." And so I laid him down because I didn't know what to do.
My mom wasn't performing CPR on him right. She was just giving him the breast, but she wasn't giving him the compressions. I told her, I was like, put him down, I know what to do, I know what to do.
And Skylar immediately started throwing up the water, and I was like, oh my God, he knows what to do.
Did it the third time, and I heard a sigh.
When Skylar ended up waking up the next day, they said, we don't see this.
You know, I didn't even take it seriously. Like, I didn't even think like one day this could be me, you know, saving my brother's life. I didn't think about it.
I didn't even know he had that CPR card. He didn't come home and even say anything.
You know, I saved my brother's life, and that should be enough for everybody to know. Like, you need to know it, because one day you could save a life.
I couldn't even imagine him not knowing CPR that day. There was nobody else around.
Knowing CPR was just one of the greatest gifts that, you know, you guys, American Heart Association, is doing for everybody else, and I thank you guys.
My family is why.
Skylar is why. Life is why.